You're beautiful, and there's nothing wrong with being fat.
Stop the cap.
There's no reason to comment.
Ma'am, you're morbidly obese! As usual, I'm not gonna waste no time. It's official. We live in an absolute clown world. Do you remember when the Maya said, this is the end of times and this is the last of days? It's a fact.
Bruh.
Every time I bring up fat phobia, everyone always thinks that that means that they hate fat people. And that's like, that's part of it, but like really, that's not what I'm talking about. Allow me to give you an example. I'm wearing this cute little outfit. Ignore my room, it's so dirty. Notice how this gives me a little bump here. Looking at myself in this mirror, telling myself that this is not flattering is fat phobic. What? Why?
Or maybe it's just not flattering.
Bruh.
Did ever consider that?
Because looking at yourself in the mirror and thinking, wow, this region looks bigger, therefore it's not flattering, it's bad, it's ugly, means that you have a bias that being in a larger body is bad. And that bias is literally what internalized fat phobia is.
Fire for that.
Having a bigger body is literally bad. Stupid. Literally. It is unhealthy. It leads to heart attacks and strokes and diabetes and cancer and a host of other problems.
Shit.
Bye.
Today I started a diet because this shit. Woo!
So, I've
She ain't even had shit there.
seen a little bit of discussion around this video, and I've mostly seen people feeling bad for Quinlan because she clearly has some disordered thought patterns. But I honestly don't get it. Like, I don't feel bad for these people anymore. I just find it really upsetting that people tend to empathize with thin people who are clearly deathly afraid of becoming fat or having any feature that fat bodies have. What? Rather than empathizing with fat people who naturally have rolls without contorting their body in a weird way.
He's stupid.
And
You don't naturally have rolls. You gave the rolls to yourself. You gave the rolls to yourself by refusing to put the chicken and the McDonald's down and the Chick-fil-A and the donuts. Stupid. Granted, the girl was skinny. I got the joke that she was making, but goddammit, the same way that you don't feel bad for skinny people when they feel like they getting a little bit bigger, we don't feel bad for morbidly obese people for eating themselves into the situation that they're in.
Nope.
Why do we have to feel bad? Why do we have to empathize? For what? You did it to yourself.
thinking about how it might affect their psyche to see someone literally gag on the internet at the thought of resembling them.
Because people don't realize that fat phobia.
Well, just because it's on the internet is bad? Because I'm going to tell you something in real life. People gag when they see you morbidly obese people.
Damn.
And there's nothing you're going to be able to do about it.
Phobia is rooted in racism and more specifically anti-blackness.
Wait a second, that was hella racist. Hold up. Hold up. That was hella racist.
Because people don't realize that fat phobia is rooted in racism and more specifically anti-blackness.
If fat phobia is rooted in racism, then you're trying to say that one race is fat.
Gotcha, bitch.
That's racist. This is where the woke shit gets you. Oh, it's racist. Fat phobia was based on racism, and it's racist to be fat phobic. But that would consider that one race is fatter than all the other races.
Bruh.
Working out with only the intention of weight loss is fat phobic and can lead to unhealthy habits.
So wait a minute. So because I don't want high blood pressure and diabetes and cancer, and because I don't want to look like the shit emoji, that means that there's something wrong with me.
Phobic? Name one fat person you've had a crush.
None.
None.
Nope.
Looks like I'm fat
Absolutely
phobic.
none.
Bottom of my stomach. Like, I hate this. Babe, that's not stomach fat. That's literally just your uterus.
This might be controversial, but what if it's just fat? Oh, I love your confidence. I could never wear that. Didn't you already eat today? Nope. You're not fat. You're beautiful.
Your comments might actually be fat phobic. As a fat person, when these comments are said to me, I feel like people are only focusing on my weight. Here are some things you can say instead.
Wow, you look nice today. Ooh, that looks good. Enjoy your food. You're beautiful, and there's nothing wrong with being fat.
Stop the cap.
There's no reason to comment.
Ma'am, you're morbidly obese. There's fat. Then there's morbid. Then there's Respucia.
Oh my God.
Then there's we gotta bring in the truck scale to weigh you. Cause the regular scale just shows lines when you step on it.
Shit.
You're a level beyond fat. And why the hell should I encourage you to be bigger? Knowing what it's gonna lead to. It leads to bad thinking. It leads to all sorts of bad habits. It's no different than a drug habit. But you want me to feel bad simply because you can't put the donut down? Stupid. What kind of clown world is this?
On someone's body or on what they eat. Let's be more aware and compliment each other with kindness and respect.
Oh, I love your confidence.
I never said that it was attacking fat people. I said that it was fat phobic, and it is. Thin people with or without body dysmorphia and eating disorders referring to themselves as fat when they mean bad, ugly, not good, I don't know, whatever bad word they're trying to make it synonymous with. That is fat phobic because you are associating being fat with being a bad thing.
Really,
you
nigga?
It is! Yo, this video is annoying the fuck out of me. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this. It is a bad thing. It is. Your doctor told you so. Your body tells you so. When your ankles hurt simply from walking all day because you're carrying around an abnormal amount of weight. That's your body telling you so. When your kidneys start to fail. When your organs start to fall in on themselves. When you start to pinch nerves. When you walk up the steps and you break the goddamn railing. We're to the point where we have a problem. This is why the kids are dealing with the obesity rate that they're dealing with, because we're assuming it's not a bad thing to be overweight, knowing the causes of diseases that comes from being overweight. Especially in the black community, this is so detrimental. And these people are usually talking to black women. And we're the ones that suffer from most of the diseases. Leading them. Simply over this? Come on.
Actively contributing to fat phobia. You are insinuating that being fat is a bad thing, that having a bigger body is a bad thing. And if you feel those things, fine, but keep them to your fucking self, because fat people in the world, whether they're at a store, whether it's your friend, are not entitled to sit there and comfort you while you are shitting on their body type right in front of them. Also, body dysmorphia isn't as simple as, oh, it makes me see myself as fat. I was diagnosed with body dysmorphia, and my number one issue was hyperfixating on my proportions, never my size. And regardless of whatever illness they have, it does not justify contributing to fat phobia. You can express your...
So you're comparing obesity to not having a booty?
Really, nigga?
So because you ain't got no ass, probably. What? You're gonna compare that to body dysmorphia. Just because you wasn't satisfied that you don't have no ass. Almost every girl with no ass goes through that. Stupid. You women are getting on my goddamn nerves, yo.
Honestly, I'm so disappointed. If you know me at all, shopping is my favorite pastime, and I practically go to the mall at least once a week. It's not good, I know. But I went to American Eagle, and I walked in with a size 14 American Eagle jeans on my body that I ordered offline. And I went and tried on a different pair of pants, and they literally wouldn't even zip up. And not to mention, they didn't even have any pants besides that one pair that was my size, but it didn't even fit me. And so I went to other stores trying to find pants, and I literally couldn't find any size 14 pants.
Cause not everywhere carry... Yo, like, subscribe, comment. The fucking world is over. I'm done with this shit. I can't take this no more. You guys go finish this. Shout out to J Knight. Bye.